Day 93 for the vlog. Did the weigh-in this morning when I got up. It was at 150.2. So that's good. I'm glad I'm not losing weight because last week it was 146. So I think that was just because I weighed myself later. I don't remember the time actually. But so that's fine. Hopefully it just goes up a little bit. Little by little. And then the day rating started, I was a 6, and then I think after the run it was an 8. I just had a conversation with, I guess, the family. Someone in my family just, I don't know, I guess they had like withheld information maybe. I don't know. Just stuck in the past, I guess, and trying to work through the whatever it is you want to call it. Anyways, just kind of brought me down hearing what they had to say. Not that it was their opinion, but what had happened. Anyways, still a little sore from yesterday's workout. Yesterday morning triplex workout. My left hamstring was still felt pretty knotted. And then I think after work, sitting down on my hamstrings, it just got worse. And I went for a run around 6:15 today. Gosh, that first mile just felt like, I don't know, like someone had kicked me in the hamstrings or just knotted it. And I considered only running 3 or 4 miles, if that, because they just felt just, I don't know, almost like as if I was being pulled back by my hamstrings. I don't know, it was a weird feeling, but I just took it really easy the first mile. It was 7:59, 7:58.6, so tried to go as easy as possible, and then got a little bit better, so 7:34. And it kind of fluctuated between 7:18, 7:25. And the average was 7:29 for the 8 miles, so obviously I felt better. I don't think I would have kept running on that for knowing I would run tomorrow and the next few days, next 29 days. Because today was day 9 in a row out of trying to get to 37. The plan is to get to 37. Not trying, the plan is to do 37 days in a row of running, minimum of 2 miles. Hopefully it doesn't have to get that low, but so the hamstrings don't heal up. I'm sure it could be 2 for a couple days till they can recover. But they definitely felt better after the run, so I'm not sure if it's a strain muscles in both legs, or they just knotted up. Maybe I was dehydrated. Had that late run, the 2 runs Sunday, and then probably didn't hydrate as well as I should have Sunday and Saturday to the morning workout yesterday, Monday. Anyways, we'll see what happens tomorrow. 8 miles are done. Push-ups are done. I did 3 sets of pull-ups. Did 10, then 11, and 12. I didn't do any face pulls. But now I just need to read and go to bed. I did another one of those days where I passed out late and then got up late. Passed out almost 11, got up around 1. Now it's 2:40. It's at 1:30, so try to get some water, use the restroom, brush my teeth. Finish the 2 sets of push-ups before bed. And I gotta read And I guess not a funny story, but today was definitely one of those days, I think, with being sore in the legs and mentally having a tough time. Considered not running. And then, I guess, I don't know, it made sense on the run. I'd always say this. Just when you have that mental day and you don't want to do anything, maybe the days you need to do it the most. I know it keeps coming back up. The same issues, I just want an explanation, and I feel like the way that things ended, it's never gonna make sense to me. So I keep trying to find a way to fix things or make it better, or have a reasonable way to walk away, a reasonable way to understand. And it just still seems like there's some information missing. So I keep going back to it. And I guess kind of like the run. It's one of those troubling times where it just hits you hard. And you just think, stop, I don't want to do it. I don't want to deal with it. But if you keep progressing and persisting through it, eventually it's going to get better. Eventually my hamstrings today got better. Eventually they'll get stronger and better. So, hoping to mentally work through this and be stronger if it ever happens to come up again. Be in a better place. That's I'm sure it doesn't quite make an entire amount of sense, but trying to work through it is what I'm trying to say. Even though it bothers me, it doesn't feel complete. Like all the information's there, all the answers. Whether there's an answer, there's enough validation for what had happened, how sudden it was, but anyways, point is trying to work through it and trying to put myself in a better position to handle it and deal with it. And that's about it. Oh, there was a Suns game today. Game 5 against the Lakers, so they were back in Phoenix, hence the shirt. Tried to wear orange and purple all day today. Even at work, had the purple shirt on with the orange tie. And I was finishing the run. I started late. Came back and tried to do one of the YouTube's free trials. It said they had the NBA playoffs on. So by the time I got logged in, set up the account, I caught probably just the start of the second quarter. And the Suns were up, I don't know, 8 to 10 points. And then I was trying to make dinner and hydrate. And I came back, and it was 15, and it was 20, 25. And I believe at halftime it was 25 to 30 points, and then it stayed almost 30 points the entire game. From there on, from about the second half to the end of the game. So, go Suns. It looks like they've got a strong team, and they could pull out a game in the next, win in the next game, 6 or 7, and go on to the next round. So, that was good to see. And then finished off the cake from last week. As part of that mental tough day, just, why not eat some cake? that's done. Not sure how I'm going to be feeling later, or how I feel right now. My stomach doesn't feel too great. But I'm going to try to hurry up and read. Just go to bed, call it a night, hopefully wake up, feel better, doing better. Alright. Run your life with health and happiness. Have a good night.